Hey guys, so I'm going to show you WOD 1 for today, just a modified version just so you understand exactly what the movements are. You can either use a kettlebell, a dumbbell, sandbag, a medicine ball, a duffel bag. Like I told you, you can fill it with certain things, magazines, something to make it a little bit heavier. If you don't have anything like that, maybe some water bottles or cans of soup, something that gives you just a little bit of resistance if you like. You don't have to, but again, you can make this a little bit more challenging with holding something in your hands. So the very first one are called kneeling hip thrusts, and I'm going to demonstrate a few of those for you. So you're going to be on your knees. You can hold the kettlebell or the object at your face. You're going to sit back and come up and squeeze. Sit back, come up and squeeze. Feel free to come a little bit lower. My knees actually bother me a little bit, so I'm not going back as far, but just really focus on the squeeze at the top, really squeezing, driving down, and exploding up. So we have 20 of those. The next one you guys are going to do are called, you're going to be kneeling. You're going to come to your right leg, to your left, back down to the right, to the left. So it's going to go right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. And you're going to do that until you finish 10, and then you're going to switch to the other side, meaning you're going to go left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. And then the third one is a half kneeling. I'm going to call it, there's going to be crossovers just to make, you're going to come over to your right shoulder. So if the right knee is up, you're going to come to the right shoulder. You're going to come to the left shoulder, and you're going to cross it over. So just make sure you're squeezing your glute here, tucking under. The right knee is up, you're taking it to your left shoulder, crossing it in front. It's 10 on one, and then you're going to switch legs. 10 on the other, so you're going to take it to your right shoulder, crossing it over. Again, making sure you're squeezing your left glute. After you finish those, you're going to stand up. These are called skaters or single leg bounds. So you're just going to bound one to the other, and we're just going to count to 40. Try to stay low, get your arms involved, and that's it for WOD 1. So the second workout that I have are 10 lateral plank pulls, and then you're going to go into a side plank and give me hip drops, then go back the other way with the opposite arm, go into a side plank there to 10 goblet or front squats. So the object that you can use is a sandbag, a duffel bag, you can pull a kettlebell, you can pull a dumbbell, you can get creative and put some clothes in a bag and just make it heavy, maybe put some books in there. Just an object that you can pull across the floor in a plank. So if I'm moving to the right, I'm going to pull the sandbag with my right arm. Once I get to 10, I'm going to pivot and turn, and I'm going to drop my hip 10 times. A way to do this differently is you can come here. If that hurts your shoulder, you can come here with both your legs up. If that hurts still too much for you, then you can come here. So then you're just going to take it and go the opposite way, pull. So if I'm moving to the left, I'm going to pull with my left arm. Once I'm there, I'm going to turn my planks. There are some different options for you. Just really focus on drawing your bottom hip up, stacking your shoulders, stacking your hips. And then you're gonna come up, do a front squat. And that's 10. You're gonna repeat those. You're gonna repeat those for 3 rounds. Okay guys, and then the final workout for today, the third one, are 10 on each leg. They're split leg squats. You're gonna have a bench or a chair. I just want your back to it. You're gonna have one leg, or your foot I should say, on the back of the bench, and you're gonna lunge down, lean slightly forward. I really want you to feel it in your glutes, so we're gonna lean slightly forward. You're gonna use either 2 weights in your hands. You can hold a kettlebell, you can hold a medicine ball, you can hold a sandbag. I would like for you to hold something, but if you don't have anything, obviously you don't have to. If you do and you'd like to, by all means, go ahead and make this challenging for you. All right, so let me show you what I mean. So hold the weights in each hand. You're gonna step slightly forward. One foot's gonna be behind you. You're gonna lean slightly forward, because I want you to feel this in your glutes. Driving off your front foot. Keep your core nice and tight. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you press. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Once you finish those, we're gonna drop them down. And we're gonna do an incline glute bridge. So really focusing on your glutes, you're gonna come close to the bench. Bend your knees, turn your toes out, heels together, and I want you to drive those hips up. Really focus squeezing at the top. Squeeze, squeeze. And we're gonna do 20 of those. Once you do that, you guys are gonna give me dips. So off your chair, you can have your legs bent or straight. Further your feet are away from the bench or the chair, the harder you make it. Just make sure your shoulders are right over your hands. You're gonna give me a breath. You're gonna bend your elbows and exhale, press. Keep your back close to the chair, to the bench. And we have 10 of those. You have 3 rounds of those. All right, hey guys, so the last thing I'm gonna have you guys do are the buy-ins. They're hundreds. So you're gonna do 100 in the beginning and then 100 at the end. So let me show you what I mean by that. So to get started, you're gonna raise your arms up. We're gonna roll ourselves down to the floor, find that neutral position. Then you're gonna go ahead and bring your right leg up and then your left leg. From here, I'm just gonna have you give your breaths. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to make this harder? Go ahead and straighten those legs out, but the breathing is still the same. If your neck starts to bother you, you can go ahead and place your hand behind your head. Just don't forget to switch as we're going through it. If you feel your lower back is being lifted up off the floor, just keep those legs bent. But the whole purpose is to sit here and pump those arms and to breathe. Count to 100.